This tutorial is designed to teach you how to install Edubuntu 10.04 on a computer. If you have questions about installing Edubuntu, the contact information for disklessworkstations.com can be found on the last slide of this video. Edubuntu 10.04 is an LTS release, which stands for long-term support. Each new LTS release is supported for 3 years past its release date. Version 10.04 will be supported with security and other important updates until April 2013. To download the Edubuntu operating system, visit www.edubuntu.org and click the Get Edubuntu link. Look for the download file that is appropriate for your operating system and architecture. We downloaded the 64-bit Edubuntu installation and burned a DVD for this video. To start the installation process, we changed our boot settings in our server's BIOS and told it to boot from the DVD drive. After we booted from Edubuntu 10.04 64-bit DVD, we began the installation process. The first screen shown in the installation process is the language selection screen. Use your keyboard's arrow keys to navigate to the language you wish to use and press Enter. Push the down arrow key once. It will select Install Edubuntu. Press Enter to continue. Ensure that you've selected the correct language. Then click Forward. Use the map or drop-down menu to select your time zone. Once you've selected the appropriate time zone, click Forward. Select your keyboard layout. You can test that your keyboard is set up correctly at the bottom of the screen. Click Forward once complete. On the Prepare Disk Space screen, we tell the installer where to install Edubuntu. In this video, we are using a virtual machine. This is why you see a virtual disk on the drop-down menu. In your installation, make sure the hard drive you wish to use is selected in the first drop-down menu. Manually specifying hard disk partitions is recommended for advanced users only. Remember, the first option will completely erase your hard drive and install Edubuntu on it. When you are ready, click Forward. In the Who Are You section, we create our first user account and name our computer. Create the first user account by entering your first name and your last name. If you wish to make your username different from your name, this is the time to do that. Make sure that you remember the username and password you enter. It will be required immediately after installation. Create the name of your computer. This is how your computer will be identified on your network. Once you are satisfied with your username and your computer's name, click Forward. The last step shows you a summary of what is going to be installed on your server, as well as a look at your partition information. The Advanced button allows you to change bootloader installation instructions and gives you the ability to use a network proxy. If you don't know what these settings do, we recommend you don't change them. These are designed for advanced users. Please be patient. The installation process can take up to 30 minutes. When you see this screen, your installation of Edubuntu has completed. You must restart your system to load Edubuntu. If you changed your BIOS settings to boot from a CD, DVD, or USB drive, remember to change it back to the default settings. Make sure your installation media is removed prior to booting your Edubuntu installation for the first time. Once you've rebooted your computer, log in for the first time. Use the username and password you set during the installation process. Congratulations! You've completed installing Edubuntu 10.04. You can find additional support for Edubuntu in the Freenode IRC network. Connect to #Edubuntu or #Ubuntu. The Edubuntu project also manages a mailing list found at the link on the screen. If you're looking for professional support, please contact us at disklessworkstations.com by emailing to support@disklessworkstations.com. You can find other learning videos and tutorials by visiting the disklessworkstations.com YouTube video channel at youtube.com/disklessworkstations.